Hello there and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited for this video. I'm going to be taking you through all the collections at Michael's. They were so creepy and some of them were so cute. I cannot wait to share it with you. Be sure to subscribe. I got some great things at Michael's and I do have a haul coming up for all of my Halloween decor, and I got some really great pieces this year. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, and I look forward to doing more with you throughout the second half of this year as we get into Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I hope you consider subscribing if you are new here, and if you are returning, it is so great to have you back. Let's get into this video. We're going to start with the Naturally Scary collection, which was my favorite by far. I love the color palette and the textures. It's really great gothic decor. It incorporates a lot of snakes, skulls, palm readers, and ravens, and it's got a lot of Edgar Allan Poe themed things too that I'll point out here. I really like these black heather bushes and these black ball flowers, and I ended up getting a bunch of those black ball flowers. I really love the textures. They had these really cool skulls that lit up, and they kind of remind me of mercury glass. They were like bronze and green. I just love the colors of this collection. These hourglass with the snake wrapped around it, those are pretty neat. I have one similar that I got at Walmart last year. Then there's this seeing eye tablescape decor, stack of magic books, some potion bottles, and then up here there's this snake fortune teller wheel. So I'm just going to point out things in this collection that caught my eye and that I really liked. I'll pop up some of the prices here, and I'm also going to share some things that I saw online that I did not see in the store that's in this collection. So stay tuned for that. Also, I want to mention, if you see anything in this video that you want, go online and you can see if it's in stock at your local store. And you can also do curbside pickup. You can also get 20% off in-store and online right now. The Halloween is not discounted yet to the typical 40% off, but if you're worried about not being able to get some of this stuff, then I recommend getting that 20% off coupon. All you need to do in store is pull it up on your Michael's app, and online there's a code that you put in at checkout to actually get the 20% discount on all the regular priced items. They had a lot of like these anatomy type things with the skulls and the brains. And I love this sign. It says Parlor of Magical Curiosities. And if you're doing like an apothecary theme or just something where you want to display a lot of odd things, like I think that'd be really fun in your entryway, or if you have open shelving in your living room. They also had these fortune teller and palm reader signs. There's that snake wheel again. I think inside that cloche is like a bird's skull, but it has antlers, so something odd, obviously. So this little cabinet of oddities is also really fun and goes well with that sign that we saw previously. This crow, I think it's in the wrong section. I think it's supposed to be part of the romance section, and I'll show you that when we get to that collection. They also had these microscopes with skulls on them, and then of course your typical skull display. Some more of these apothecary signs that are fun if you want to have an apothecary display. I did an apothecary last year, and I might do that, but just even more, put more into it this year. So they had potion bottles and some more stacked books that are fun. Those look really vintage. And potion bottles, again, tons of potion bottles this year. Is anyone else noticing that the potion bottles and the book boxes are like very popular this year? I feel like 2 years ago you couldn't find them anywhere and they're very popular but hard to find, and now I guess the buyers have caught on to this, or the designers, and they have put out plenty of them for us to choose from this year. It's almost hard to decide. So this crow in a cage is pretty cool. I thought it would look nice flanked next to like a mirror, like in your entryway if you have a mirror there and you want to flank it with something. Do 2 of those. And then this mechanics of surgery, I thought this was really, especially if you're doing some sort of a creepy laboratory vibe. So they had a ton of this pampas grass, the green and the black, and some orange and pinks. I think the orange and pinks are supposed to be in the romance collection too. And then they had some of those mum looking flowers. I really like the taupe ones. I love this. There's no beauty without strangeness. That's one of Edgar Allan Poe's quotes, and we're getting into some of his things that are in this collection. The reason why he is significant, I guess, for Halloween is because he's credited as being one of the first gothic horror writers, and so that's why he is probably being featured this year in this Michael's display. And I thought that Anatomy of a Skeleton book that I just showed on camera was pretty cool too. And this sign is pretty cool also. It's got so much detail, and just I love where they went with this, and how they incorporated everything together to make it just so creepy. Another item I had my eye on is this coffin frame with the 3 skulls and the crow on top. I really like it. I don't typically incorporate like wooden tones in my Halloween decor, but I might try this year. We will see. Stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe. So this book was kind of cool too, with the raven popping out, and it's got these scary red eyes. So then more potion bottles and more skulls and some brains too if you need that in your decor. And I like this crow on top of the skull, and it says nevermore. Another one of those Edgar Allan Poe nods in this collection. And these skull pillows are super cool and spooky, and just, I love it. It's so gothic and fun. These velvet pumpkins are fun. I like the black and the green. It looks very mossy, the green one, and there's a white cream one too. They had this cool little welcome spirit sign, kind of like a Ouija board. And then I love all this. I think it's thistle, but they had black and this dark green, and these gray roses are beautiful too. Especially if you're doing some type of a like corpse bride theme. And I love incorporating stems into everything I do, so I'm gonna have fun with this one. Then here's a wreath with an eyeball. So before we move on to the next collection, I just want to quickly share some things that I saw online in this collection that were not in store. One of them being this witch picture that it actually lights up. It's pretty cool. I've seen people post when they have bought it. It looks so neat. This skeleton bust, it is in the store, but I'm going to show you it here soon, but it was in the wrong section. These bugs were cool if you're doing an apothecary. Also, I thought this clock was cool, and if you're a Stranger Things fan, you know what I'm talking about, and you could totally incorporate this if you are doing a Stranger Things themed Halloween. I almost forgot to point out these neat Edgar Allan Poe face bust, and like you can style them with some pretty spooky floral arrangements and stems, and I think he's so fun. He comes in black and white. And that's it for this collection. So moving on to the dark romance collection, I thought this one was pretty fun. It has more blush tones and like reds and stuff, and it's more like lovey-dovey but also spooky. Hearts are wild creatures, that's why our ribs have cages, like silly stuff like that. There's another hourglass time. I guess it's 2 hands like holding hands. They had the angel wing tray and they had a bat wing tray, and I thought those are pretty cool to put in your entryway and put your keys in there during spooky season, or if you are year-round gothic, that could work well too. And then they had this vampire plants thing that I guess is romantic. I guess it was part of this collection because I'm not sure what other collection it would fit in. I guess vampires are romantic, right? So here's a welcome sign, and like this collection is just a little more like the other collection, but this one's not as dark. It's a little more lifting with the couples and like the I love you skeleton hand. And just more potion bottles and books in this collection. I'm going through a little faster just because I wasn't as excited about this one, but I still found some pieces that I actually ended up buying in this one. But it's like vampire, romantic, skeletons, the color palette, and they had that Bride of, or the Bride of the Monster Frankenstein, but it wasn't there, but that is part of the collection. This coffin was pretty cool. I like the vintage picture on it of the skeleton. This typewriter's fun. Till death do us part. I mean, that's pretty much what this whole collection is about with the skeletons. And again, more book boxes and random little items. And then this caught my eye, so you're gonna see me here play with this. It's a like tuxedo bust, and I actually ended up getting this. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I'm gonna show you here in a second. I had an idea, but let's keep looking through this section really quick. And just a random beware sign and some candles. And again, guys, like this is just for you to see what they have here. I like these skulls with the pearls on them, and then I had the idea here to get that bust down and try to place this skull on the bust to see if it would fit on there, because that was kind of my idea, and I think it worked. So they had some of these signs and more of those skulls. They had the same skulls in the other collection, but they were different tones, more of those natural earthy tones that fit that collection. And this one's a lot more vibrant because it's all about love and romance. I love these hearts with the flowers and stuff on them. There were those skulls again. They had the roses, and there's that black ball stem again, and I really like this. This is when I noticed them. The first time I saw them, I didn't actually notice them. Ended up getting those, and I just love the texture, and I'm excited to see what I do with them. And they had a lot of these pillows. Is this your style? Is this something you would prefer over the other collection I showed? Or is this just like kind of not really your thing? I know there are couples out there that'll probably love this for their home. And I really enjoy the creativity behind this. And I like the x-ray. That's pretty cool. I really like these gold frames with the x-rays in them. I thought they looked so cool, popping from like a black wall. Also that canvas with the roses and the skull was very lovely. And this skeleton hand holding a rose is nice too. And more of those jeweled tones. Again, they have those mercury glass type skulls that light up, but they're more of the romantic colors with the pinks and the golds. And some hands that you can have, the skeleton hands holding hands. So romantic. And then this dripping blood happy Halloween pillow. I love the colors in that. And more potion bottles. And then just these little statues of different couples of skeletons hanging out and posing. And those potion bottles are cool with the spiders on them. I showed that bird on the other side, but I think it's part of this collection. I really like it. I would remove the pearls, and actually I did get this, and you'll see that in my Halloween haul, which is coming up here in a few weeks. And then if you have to have something in your bathroom, they have a skeleton with a drink in his hand in the bathtub. This little skeleton is saying, I love you, or skeleton on the toilet, guys. If you need this, you go to Michael's, and it's in the romantic collection, the dark romance collection. Again, they have a ton of these bathroom things, which is it's super fun, especially if you're going to have a Halloween party, and the guests aren't going to expect that you even decorated the bathroom. So I thought that velvet skull was pretty cool with the rose on it and unique. I liked finding just things that are unique and you don't see everywhere and you can't find everywhere. Here are those skeleton busts that they're part of the other collection. They're placed in the wrong spot. And I really like the black one. And then these candelabras were nice with the black jewels hanging off of them. And they had a lot of these beaded pumpkins with the pearls. And then some more of these skulls with roses. And some more wall art that said seasons creeping until death. And I just like all the incorporation of skulls and flowers in this collection. This next collection is the Happy Halloween collection, and it reminds me of the at-home Halloween Heroes collection. It's very fun in your traditional Halloween colors of orange and black with the jack-o'-lanterns and the black cats and ghosts. It's super fun. This is not how I decorate or what I decorate with, but I really do appreciate this look, and it's just fun. It makes you smile when you see it, and I'm not going to talk too much about this collection, but I wanted to quickly show you it. I don't decorate with this style. I'm more of that naturally scary type collection, or like at home this year, the Witch's Garden. That's more my vibe, more gothic. But like I said, I do appreciate this style. These pillows seem super soft and super cute. Be so fun on a bed or on your couch. And these little statues where you can put your candy in with the cat and the jack-o'-lantern. Like, I really appreciate the vintage look of them as well. It's just, this is so cute. And like I said, I don't really have much to say about it because it's just not what I'm passionate about for decorating. But I go to your house and you have this, I'm totally gonna enjoy it. I really appreciate any style really of Halloween decorating or any type of decorating. I just like the creativity behind it and seeing how other people put their visions out into the world. So there's still one more collection after this one, the Hey Boo collection, to share. And then just some other general Halloween decor that they have in the store. And I also have some footage of the Halloween Village pieces that they have in this store. They had quite a few. I was impressed. So my next video is definitely going to be a fall decorate with me, and it'll be coming here in the next few days. And then we're going to get to decorating for Halloween, like within a week after that. Late August, early September, you will start to see Halloween. I'm going to do a haul too, and I'm excited for that. I have a lot of fun things to share with you guys, so be sure you are subscribed. And I'm just so excited for spooky season and to decorate with you guys. This next collection, if you blink in this video, you will miss it because it was not in my store, but I went online and checked it out. It's the Hey Boo collection. It's got a ton of pastels. It is so fun. They don't have much online for this collection yet, and the store was lacking. I did see someone else post some things for this collection, and it's given me ideas for my daughter's birthday. Her birthday is in September, And I'm thinking about doing a spooky pastel birthday party for her. She's turning 2. I think that'd be super cute. But like I said, this collection wasn't there yet, but be on the lookout for it if you're interested in this. Also, if I end up doing a spooky birthday party for my daughter with these pastel colors, I will definitely be sharing that on this channel and also over on my Instagram at MRSKAITLYNHUNTER, so be sure to follow me over there. So now I'm just going to show you a bunch of like the craft items they have that you could make your own at home and personalize to your style. They have these fun wooden cutouts and some of these ceramics that you can paint or leave them white. They look pretty white. I like the kitty cat here, and they had this cute bat. And this is just a fun project for you to do with your kids for Halloween. And they had some fall ones too if you just want to do some fall decor instead. They had skulls, and I thought this was cute for your soap or your sponge. That cat with the teeth, the vampire teeth. Again, another cat. And it's super cute stuff that you can paint with your family. So here's the Halloween village that they had set up. I am not as familiar with these pieces. I know some people are like die-hard collectors, and I think these are so cute and I appreciate them. There's so much detail in these. I'm curious, do you have a Halloween town that you decorate with, or do you have a Christmas town? Look at these guys. They're just sitting here having a drink. And there's just so much fun detail in these, and I can definitely see why they're popular. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole because this could get a little bit too crazy for me. I'm so extra with everything else too already. It's just going to be too much. So that is it for this video. What collection was your favorite? Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video and share it with your friends, guys. I'm really trying to grow this channel this season. We have so much fun coming in the second half of the year with all the festivities and everything, and I am just looking so forward to it. Thank you for watching. Bye.